ladies, you're welcome to yet another episode of Girls Closet, where we'll bring to you happenings and you know what, girls discussion. Interesting one at that. And as usual, I got with me my co-host Funke by my right.
Yeah, hello.
And Oyinda by my left.
Yes, sir.
Oyinda, I like your brush, you know.
Thank you, Zari. Butterfly.
Yes, butterfly.
Butterfly. Sorry, see the top two now.
Butterfly. Are you kidding me? Exactly. Alright, that's fashion and style for you already. But then we're talking about so many interesting things today, starting off with the X Factor. Of course, I know you want to ask me, what is the X Factor?
X Factor.
But then, let me just give you a brief of what we'll be talking about today. Starting off with number one. Should one be friends or enemies with his or her ex? Okay, not yet, ladies, not yet. So going down to number two, we'll be talking about celebrity examples of close exes and distant exes. And number three, we'll be talking about the question, can you allow your friend or relative to marry your ex? That's a serious one, I know, right? and yet to another, we'll be discussing practical tips on how to deal or handle your ex. And the last but not the least, we're talking about how many exes approximately should one have before getting married. So there we have it, ladies.
Is there a guideline for you to know how many exes you have?
No, I'm just saying approximately how many should you think?
You should approximate it, even though it is 9.999. Well,
so what, 200, right?
Yeah.
Okay, only that says she has 100 boyfriends. Alright, so we're kicking up with number one. And the question is, should you be friends or enemies? Should you be close or distant from your ex? So I'll start with Oyinda. To my left.
Yes. I say yes.
Okay.
I have to be close to my ex, but not too close.
You have
to. Yes, but not too close. Because the thing is that there are some opportunities that I'll get from, even though we are not dating, even though we've broken up, but there are still some opportunities that maybe, for example, that he's working in a bank, and also I need something, I need money. He can as well do it and lend me and say, baby,
why money?
The money factor.
Now, I say, we have to take care of ourselves. It's not easy to be a lady now.
Okay.
Funky.
Oyinda, I have to cut you at that point.
No, let me
cut you at that point for now.
Alright,
so she said the money, just for the money. She wants to borrow loan, run away. Alright, over to you, Funke.
I think I'll go for yes.
Okay.
Practically, I'm friends with all of my exes, so I think it's a nice idea, you know. To some extent, your ex should know you to some extent. Like maybe one or two things didn't work out, then you guys have to go separate ways.
Okay.
So, but you can't deny the relationship that you guys are fine. Like he knows everything about you, he knows all about you. So I think even such friendship should be cherished.
Whoa.
Yes.
Are you
Such
killing me?
friends should be cherished. And then in quote, in the sense that your ex, he knows your do's and don'ts. He knows what you like, he knows what you don't like. And you've been there.
But you guys broke up, you know.
Exactly. See, it all depends on what led to you guys' separation.
Okay.
What made you separate.
Alright.
But left to me, I do want to know, even like first few months after separation, we might be, no, we don't want to talk, blah, blah, blah. But trust me, I don't know, you have to be cool.
Alright, so there we have it. The two ladies says they're going to be friends with their exes. Talking about... No, don't ask me the question because I wouldn't answer. Okay, you know what?
That implies no.
But then I'm going to answer after now. But then let's just take a quick break to see what people have to say about being friends or being enemies with their exes. We'll be right back.
Girls Closet. I would say no. There is no need for you to be a friend with your ex. So any guy that wants to date me, for example, must turn his ex to an enemy. So for me, no ex, no friend, nothing. Your past is your past. If you know you really want to move on with me, then you have to face me.
There's nothing wrong if someone should be a friend or enemy with his or her ex. I don't see anything bad here, since we are all human beings.
Can be friends with your ex. I don't see any problem with it. As long as you not separate in a bad way, you can be friends with this person.
I know, you should not be an enemy with your ex. You might just be hello, hi kind of people, but don't be enemies.
Why? Because it's not proper. Actually, it is not a normal thing for you to be an enemy to your ex because no one knows tomorrow. You might need his help tomorrow, and he also might need your help tomorrow. So I don't think it's proper for you to be an enemy to your ex.
Girls Closet. Alright guys, so there we have it. The questions has been answered by the so-called people. I was like, really? But then my girls have been saying that I have to answer the question myself.
Of course, yes.
Yes, I have to.
Alright, so I'm going to disagree with the both of them. And I'm going to say, no, you shouldn't be friends with your ex.
Then you broke my heart.
I always break it. You should know that by now. So my reason is actually,
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
you guys broke up, remember? Why did you break up? You broke up for something that is actually irreconcilable. So why do you want to be friends with things you can't really control or handle about that person?
No, but there are some other qualities in the person that you can relate with.
So why did those qualities not make you stay?
No. The qualities. If out of friend, the person hates that you could not tolerate.
Yes.
The person has two that you could tolerate. At times it can be 50-50. But trust me, you should be able to. This is even boyfriend and girlfriend. Ex. Let's talk of divorced.
Anyways, I think that we said our goodbyes and that is it.
That's not hard.
But you know what? You have your opinion about it. Let's get your comment on the comment section.
Let me give you an instance.
Okay.
What if your ex is a future president or something? I'm sure the Benny that I know, like
Okay, in fact, you're
the
the
Benny
right
that
track.
everybody knows.
Yes.
He used to be my ex-boyfriend.
No. You know what? I'm not gonna say he used to be my ex. I'm gonna scrap that ex out, and you know what? We were friends, and you can't say you don't know me.
No. Are you sure you're gonna use the word we were?
Once a friend, always a friend.
Imagine she's
Can you imagine?
She's changing understand.
Oinda, for someone who wants to loan money from my ex-boyfriend, don't even come close.
Oh my word.
Yes, I'm better off understand, you know.
Okay. Belly, I know what to
No, she said that on that.
I know
Alright,
what to do.
so let's move further ahead. Now we'll be given examples of celebrities who were friends with their exes or enemies. Let's use it like more like close with their exes or distant away with their exes.
Okay.
So I'll be kicking off with the first, the one I love the most. That's about Kelvin Hart and Toria Hart.
Okay, yes.
When he got married to Eniko Parish.
Message.
Yes, she sent a message like congratulating the both of them. Who does that?
That's commendable.
I love
Bennett, learn from that.
Yes, I will.
It will really help you.
I will, but it's not as if I'm
Yes.
breaking up with my ex or something.
You're breaking up with your ex.
No, you're not.
Did I just say that? All right, but then I'm going to learn. Thank you. Okay.
For me, I think I'll go with Iyabo Ojo, and that happened
Okay.
recently.
Wow.
Our children and our ex-husband, let me say exchanged husband, they've
Yeah.
united.
Okay.
That's
Recently, yes, I
true.
think in the UK or so.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, do you know, and she was the first person to share the news on her social media page.
Wow.
Do you know, it takes a lot of courage,
No, of course it does.
strength, and
Kudos.
exactly. Kudos, mama.
All right, so
I respect you for that. So, Benny, that's another example you
Yes.
should learn from.
All right, so we got two examples, and then I'm taking a cue from it. So Oyinda,
Okay,
what do you have for us?
And also Toyin Abraham and Adeniyi Johnson.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They snub each other. Maybe for example now they want to act. They don't talk to each other. So that's what I think.
Yes.
Example. What do you think?
Even outside their movie, I think even in occasions they don't talk. I think when they
Yes.
see each other at
Yes.
events, they just snub each other.
There's this example
noticed.
I have of this drama between Tonto Dike and Churchill. That was extreme. No, as much as I don't want to talk with my ex, it doesn't mean I should drag him. It doesn't mean I have to come on social media. Still about social media, you know.
No, I think
Yes.
I think most of them they don't respect the fact that they used to have something. I think if you put that, like if you consider that fact that he used to be my husband, he used to be my boyfriend, she used to be my wife, she used to be my girlfriend. I think we respect each other, and you won't just come on social media to just say.
Slam and cause this
At times you
day.
be like, were they even in love?
Love.
Like that would be the first question that
Was
come
it-
to your
was
mind.
it a first
Were-
sight?
Exactly. Were they? Are you sure these people like actually dated or gone married?
Same.
Okay, let me give you an example. Ubi
Okay.
Franklin and Lillian Esoro.
You can
Imagine
Yes,
when their
yes,
son
yes.
celebrated his birthday, they came
Together.
And
Yeah. I saw
fans
the
were
pictures.
begging them, please get back together. You look
Together,
adorable.
That reminds me of Damilola Adegbite and Chris Hatto. They used to be my little friends, you know. Oh my God. It broke my heart to see them go away. And then, but then they're doing fine. When they have interviews and they're called to say something about their marriage, you know what? They either just shy away from it, or you know, that we're good, we're fine, we're co-parenting, and
Exactly. I
that's
think
fine.
everyone should learn from that.
Yes,
You don't
exactly.
have to say something, but I'm still like, I think I still have to eat the new home. Whatever it is, can make you guys go separate ways.
Okay.
Some people might say domestic violence, this, blah, blah. But I think respect, for the sake of good times, I think you need to like take that crap out of it. Stop saying shit about your partner.
So guys, I've learned today to take that part. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna be friends with my ex. And if Funke, don't do that. Funke, please. Don't do that. Honestly, I've learned, even if I don't want to be friend.
No, she's exposing her mind now. Let her talk.
I understand, but I need to add the fact that I hope it is not based on money issue. That's just depending on
I didn't talk about money. It was Oyinda that said money actually.
As in, you need money to touch up, to posh.
All right, so
we need money.
Assurance.
So I've taken the case home that you learn to, even if not be friends with your ex, but at least don't ruin their image, don't damage what you guys add. You add something before. This opportunity. I'm going to come and carry your sister. Alright, so I'm going to be asking Funke this direct question. She's the one that says that she can still be friends with her ex. So Funke, can you allow your friend or relative get married to your ex?
I think my friend can do that.
Okay.
But my relative, I won't be cool with that.
Okay. And Oyinda?
No,
your friend?
No, it's a no.
Your friend?
No.
Your relative?
No.
So what happens if your friend or relative get married to your ex?
Oh, I won't go to the wedding.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That's right, so.
Yes.
There was free money.
I don't.
No, I got
money.
Okay, but really, you wouldn't want to go for?
I would not go for the wedding because the person I've been dating before, my ex, I won't attend the wedding because my mind will be there. And also, to look as if, but I'll just be cursing them, I can curse them.
Really?
So, see, you think we need to get something clear here. You need to get over your ex before moving on into another relationship.
It's not easy.
See, what will make you not get over your ex and you go into another relationship? Then trust me, you are not being faithful.
Oh, can we call that cheating then? In a way,
yes, in
like
a way.
Emotional cheating.
Exactly. What will make you see your ex and you still have this kind of feeling? No, but trust me, you said your ex, meaning you used to share something important before, right? Okay, so what can't you be happy for, Imoa?
Alright, so
you can marry someone else, but not my relative, not my friend.
Okay, so we're throwing the question out to our guests, asking them that would you allow your friend or relative to get married to your ex? And this is what.
But please, bend me.
You're yet to answer that.
You're always escaping.
You're gonna crucify me, guys. Just save me from this ladies. But then, I'm gonna say something after now. But then let's just see what they have to say.
Okay,
it's okay.
We good, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Girls closet.
No, I'm very jealous. I can't stand it. Or, depending on the circumstances, my ex. There's a reason why it's my ex, and my ex, OTD trash, none here. So, whoever wants to move on with him should move on with him. Yeah.
Yes, my friend or relative can marry my ex. There's nothing wrong there because the two are no more together. So, if a friend of mine or my brother or a sister marry my ex, I don't see anything bad there because we are no longer together again.
I don't think so. I will not allow that because, like I said, if we separated in a bad way, I will not allow my friend or relative to marry the ex.
It doesn't matter because, like I said before, no one knows tomorrow. If truly it was that ex was yours, you guys would have been together. So since it's not yours, it's from your friend or family. So God have already destined it to be like that. So it is possible for your family or friend to marry your ex to me.
My friend can marry my ex. That's if after we dissolve the relationship that they met each other. When I don't know, maybe outside my own consent and they decide to meet, no problem. But my relative, no. But I can allow my friend, no problem.
Girls closet.
Alright, so those answers, yes, I know, and yes, I know, and yes, I know. Alright, but the thing that I think I can allow my friend get married to my ex. And I think I can allow my family member get married to my ex. As long as he or she is not a close family member. Something like my cousin. No, my sister can get married to my ex. Maybe not even date my ex.
Exactly.
But my cousin, my nephew and nieces.
No. Why would you say distant cousin? Distant nephew. Distant niece.
No, I'm fine with just the niece and the nephews and the cousins, you know.
It's okay.
So there we have it. So really, we want to know your view too on if you would allow your friend or your family member, relative, to get married to your ex. But there's this other question that interests me, you know.
She's smelling like this. She's
talking about her ex.
So that's why she's smelling.
It's not as if I have them plenty. It's not as if I have them plenty. It's not as if I have them plenty. That will lead us to the next question. Okay? I'll tell you about this if you tell me the number of exes you have. So the question is, how many exes approximately should one have before getting married? You know, that has to do with a kind of, in a way, body count. But then we're not talking about body count now. We're talking about how many exes should you have before getting married. I wouldn't ask them first because I know they're ready to bombard me with answers. No, I'll hear from you first before asking them. So let's let's get this responses and we'll be fresh. Don't do that.
No, because trust me, if she starts with me, she knows I can start the list, like our list on her behalf, and I start listing.
Whatever. So let's just get this, and then we'll be fresh when we come back. You know, Chelsea, to talk about it.
Girls Closet.
It's accountable. Like me now, I've been having girlfriends primary 2, so I don't know. That means I've been having how many ex? I think five upward is okay.
For me, I'll say probably 2 or 3. Anything aside that, I don't know.
2. Only 2. I don't want to date too much before I marry, so only 2.
So I don't think there's a specific number for someone to have ex before getting married.
As many as possible.
Girls Closet.
So we have it. Funke, over to you. This one you're laughing.
Okay, you and this are doing please. Will you give me one?
Thank you, I'm blushing. Responses. Oh my God. No, but left to me, I think that word should. We shouldn't lay emphasis on it.
Okay.
I think you should. It's a matter of choice. I can decide to have 20, 15. I said I can decide. Not that I have.
Blood of Zachariah.
Benny, can you please close the door for me?
Yes, fine. Thank you.
I said I can. Please, can in quote. I didn't say I have. It's a matter of choice.
Okay.
But for me, I think, I think I can count. I'm not lost in my counts.
Benny, bring your, let me tell you something.
She don't gossip about me.
No, okay, were you here? Sorry. Were you that she was here now?
Sorry.
Alright, so let's continue.
Okay, I think, to be candid, they're just 3.
She's thinking about it. Are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
3?
Should I count? Yes, 3. Yeah.
I wish I could tell her to call the name so that the Ashiri will, you know.
No, they are watching. Did you understand? No, you know they are watching, and the thing is, I think they
know, right?
Like individually, they should be able to. I told you I'm still friends with my exes. Okay. So even when I mentioned 3, I'm sure they'll be able to count that. Is that a lie? Okay. Like she being truthful.
So guys,
do you understand?
Do you think Funke is lying or she's saying the truth?
Yes.
Wait, the machine is reading. Lie. All right, Oyinda, over to you.
Okay. My exes before marriage, because I'm tall, bold, and beautiful. So I think 10. Or probably 15.
No, but now, as of now.
5.
5.
Yes.
Think I'm still the IT student.
Guys.
Can you hear that?
I'm sorry, guys. I think I just lost I'm having some kind of headache right now.
No, she wanted to say she lost count. She's been trying to just.
Okay.
I mean.
Mole crucify. Mole crucify. I just spoke it.
No, don't worry. If it is on this matter, I don't mind.
But really, can I just weigh the question off? Can I not answer the question?
No, you can't.
No,
it's a no.
Okay, Oyinda, can I weigh the question? Can I waive off the question?
No.
Funke, I don't need to ask. You know what? They're
I'm
sly.
sure
They're gonna kill me.
I'm
So,
saying-
yes. How many approximately? The question is how many should? How many do you think? Right? We're not talking about how
but
many.
I think we added something like even as a now we need to mention how many.
How many? Yeah.
As of now, the truth is that they're not many, but it's just that I can't remember some of them. You know.
No, just give us
As
like
at now,
count
there are
the
not
ones.
many.
Oh, Jesus.
So
I thought
that
she lost
means-
count.
As in,
Yola, can you count for me something? All right. So I think.
don't throw the question back to them.
Okay. So the bouquet is on me right now. I think I have like I add 15. Terrible.
15. That is approximately. So
One
you have plans of having like
1 and
20.
5.
I said approximately 15.
Approximately.
Can you approximate human being? Benny.
I don't understand.
But
It's
it
not
could be
number.
14 and a half. It could be 12 and a half. You know.
What's the definition
Half.
of half?
It might be me question.
No,
Reality.
wait, I need to do this. Please, congratulations. Like, I'm inspired.
Thank you, Jay.
No,
And
Benny.
you could take this
the
too.
chop knuckle. The chop
Yeah.
knuckle.
And madam, for 5.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Thank you.
Jesus.
Remove your hand now. All right, girls.
No, I need to enroll you. 3. What have I been doing?
You've been reading books. You guys been reading books. I've been singing
It's
songs.
not easy. It's not easy.
Yes, I've been planning for a birthday too. You know.
As in,
I
yeah.
know she was gonna do that.
She's
All right.
blushing. She's really blushing. Can't you see?
Of course. So over to the next now. This I'll be giving you practical tips in dealing with your ex. All said, all done. Now let's get serious.
Okay.
This is serious. Number 1 is give the breakup time. Right, girls?
Yes.
Right? So, as long as you're healing, the process of healing, you know what? Just give it time. Don't rush because your head is clouded. You have a lot of things you want to say you don't mean.
Yes,
You have a lot of
that's true.
things you don't mean and you don't want to say.
Say.
Whatever it is, you know what? Just give it time.
She's talking from experience.
Yes. Too much of
Okay, yeah.
experience.
So,
15 now.
so when I'm giving
15.
advice on relationship now, Funke and Oyinda, they're just gonna keep quiet. You know?
Yes, no, back to me.
We have to step down.
All right. And number 2 for me is treat an ex like you would a colleague. Okay.
Yeah,
You want to get close,
colleague.
it's fine, but just know a little distance is good.
Yeah.
You want to say something about that?
I think I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yes, I have something to say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. A little distance, in the sense that when you know your ex, there's nothing you cannot do, because it feels like you want to go and meet another man, and there's no man that wants to lose you because he knows your worth.
Okay.
So you have to maybe you go to his house once in a while. You don't go to his house often like that. You go to fast food if you want to see, just to keep the distance, but you don't have to be too close.
So as to get money. Okay, I think I would like to say something on that.
Okay.
Treating him or her as a colleague, like it's in 2 different ways. Number 1, it all depends on your ex. If he does not like that mutual relationship, I think you should just let go. Because I know something happens to me sometimes. A good day, one of my exes, like after breaking up, I'm just this kind of person that'll be like, let me just check up on you. The fact that we're not together does not mean we shouldn't be able to do something
Together.
So even at times I want, like, he shares some things and I'll just be like, you just need to do this, like, you're better off than this. Like, I see some things he's doing and, like, they are wrong.
Yeah.
I feel we are friends. I should be able to correct you.
Yeah, that's
But you
true.
know, there's some people, they'll tell you, no, who are you to correct me? Like,
They don't listen
the
to
relation-
correction. They feel
the
they're
relation-
perfect.
the relation, no, not even that they are perfect, in the sense that they think, who are you to correct me? Like,
you're
we
not
are
in
not
a
together
relationship
again.
together.
Do you understand
Yeah,
that kind of
that's
thing?
true.
So I just feel it depends on your ex. If he or she wants the mutual relationship, okay, you can go ahead. But if they don't appreciate it, my girl, please just look
Back
like
out.
exactly, just look like
Back
you're
out.
giving all and getting nothing in return.
All right. So there you got it. So moving into number 3 is don't devote yourself to revenge. I've learned that a long time ago. You want to hurt somebody, you end up hurting yourself.
That's just it.
It's as simple and short as that.
that.
All right, so number 4, don't flaunt. I don't know. All right. There could be some debate on this anyways, arguably. So don't flaunt your new partner in a way to bring down your ex. Your ex is still human after all. Don't make the... Do you know what? The present partner could still be your ex later on.
That is
that's
it.
true.
Totally say it. I think on that I like to say, I don't know use the word slave mama or slave queen, but something we'll see on social media. Today, they'll bring it on social media, my sweetheart, my darling, I love you, the man of my life, my daddy. Like somebody you meet, like it's not 2 months. Should you
daddy.
understand?
You call somebody
I'm
your
already
daddy.
calling the person my daddy, the only water in my water bottle.
Eh,
Things like that. And you know, I just watch. And I'll be like, okay, let me see how long this is going to last.
You know
Then trust me, within 2 months, you come around and tell us, oh, men are stupid.
All men are the same.
Oh, please.
Say, all men are the same. Please talk to your ex,
Like
not all men. You haven't seen all men.
That was once I always say men are the same. I don't men, they're just the same.
If men are the same, you have a brother.
I mean,
You have,
dad is a man.
you have
So
a
what are you
father and you have a son.
Yeah.
There was one time I saw on Facebook some young girls, teenagers, definitely they were not married.
Okay.
You just be saying Olori something. Did you notice that?
Yes,
Olori,
yes.
Olori of a guy, not their father's name. Let me say Olori Sukomi.
Yes,
And
yes.
one time I was like,
that was the queen of.
yes, I had to ask her,
it
who is
used to be a
Sukomi?
trend.
And she said, Sukomi is my boyfriend. And I'm like, okay, you are Olo. Is Sukomi a king or something? Like, no, I am his queen. Sorry.
Like Queen Benny.
Olori Benny.
3 months, no, if it's Olori Benny, that's better. 3 months for that time, you're seeing another Olori, the name has changed again.
No, before you even see the change of name, you see
The
men are the
comments.
same. Oh, he broke
I
my
am so
heart.
sad today.
Do you know? It's just that it would be like very, very unfair.
Yeah.
Like from my own part, if I walk up to you and I ask you that, wait, didn't you know he's gonna do this? But you've been the one telling me is the sugar in your tea.
It's the best thing that happened to me.
So, like,
Who-
what
who
happened? It's
killed
not
the
up to a
cockroach?
year. She's not up to a year. So, she did not know something like this is going to happen and come to social media and flaunt it. Like, I have friends that, trust me,
Okay.
like, the way they flaunt their partner, I'm still saying, I know they might be watching, but trust me, they don't end up together.
There's trouble.
There's trouble.
There's trouble in form sex.
Because, like, from my own part, like, I won't take it lightly with you. Because I've called them, advised them, you don't do this. What if it is boyfriend and girlfriend? What if the real man
eventually comes up,
shows up? Like, you're already saying, I am Olo or something.
They'll put
Like, that's just like,
on their head.
no go
Limiting you,
area.
right?
Exactly. Why should you do that?
It's quite funny the way ladies will go after.
Life is just simple, so we should take it simple.
Yes. So, moving on to number 5. Number 5 is if kids are involved, then make them a priority without pressure. Now, we're talking to the married ones who are divorced. You have kids, don't put the kids under pressure because of your mistake.
Yeah.
Don't come and say, daddy this, daddy. We have a lot of them in Nollywood, and I'm sorry I have to pull that, but then celebrities do that a lot. Like, he's my son. He has to stay with me. Custody.
I think I even saw one that, I think it should be baby mama telling the son, or was it the daughter, to be saying, daddy, you are stupid. Or
Yes. That was something
That's too bad.
It shouldn't happen.
No, it shouldn't.
I think we have the like of Ubi Franklin, like we mentioned earlier, and then Iyabo, like they've actually showed us what reunion should be.
Yes.
All for their children.
Yeah.
So I think we can emulate that.
Yes. What emulating and
And also, sorry, and I experienced something like that. This family, the father and mother divorced, and they were mounting the pressure on the children to the extent that the children had to go extra miles. Maybe, for example, now they don't tell their mother will just say, get out of my sight, I don't want to see you. So that kind of fear was in the child. She cannot express her feelings. So she was engaged in a rape situation. So she can't tell her mom because she knows when she goes to her mom will say, get out of my sight, I don't want to see you, just because of that divorce.
That's bad enough.
Exactly. I think there's an adage in Yoruba that says, wherever two elephants are fighting, the grass suffers. So the children are the ones suffering such situations. I just think parents and celebrities out there should just do something about it.
Yes.
All for your children, if not for anything,
Because
if not for the sake of love, your children. Because whatever it is that take from that broken marriage, definitely to tell in their own marriage in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
I just think they need to work on that.
So, okay, we talked about that already. And number 6, more importantly, this is very important to me, dear to me actually. Avoid undefined meetings. Funke, I know you agree with me, right?
No, I don't get that. I think I need you to explain what is undefined meeting.
Okay, if a meeting is not defined, then avoid it. More like, can we hang out? I think you should ask. The next question should be, what are we hanging out for? If it's your act, because trust me, you know why I'm saying this. It gets to a point where you don't even know what it is. You knew you guys broke up 2 months ago, but I'm thinking we are still in. He's thinking we are just friends with benefits. Right. So I think meetings should be defined.
No, I think I'm not going with that.
Okay,
it should.
Yeah, that should come in. I think I will go with that if it is still relation, like boyfriend and girlfriend, not married couples or something.
Okay.
Like, who knows? Through that meetings, reconciliation can occur.
Okay.
You know, many times we actually broke up even for reasons that
not reasonable.
Exactly.
Speaking from experience, you know.
No.
Three, you know.
Take it from me. Take it from me. I know Funke a lot.
No.
Okay, she doesn't want to go for that.
It's not a matter of you going further, but I think even my exes, I call it quits with, like, I call it quits that I'm not interested. Not that they told me, but I call it quits and I gave them, like, their breathing space. I gave them reasons, but trust me, they wouldn't see that reason with me at that moment. And I'll give them space to be fine. Then I'll come back again. So I just tell you what's up. Like, even my comeback, very funny in the sense I just be like, what I see doing you? That kind of thing. So I think meetings like that, if you think, it can still work out.
Okay.
Like, it aids reconciliation.
All right.
If the person is not, if you are not committed to another person, I think you should give room to such meetings. Anything can happen from there. So when you say let's catch up.
Somebody wants to catch up. I was actually thinking Funke saw the last one on the list. Now this is what it reads. It says, work it out if it is workable. Only you know why you fell in love in the first place. I think you like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, that was what she just said. I actually thought she saw that. Yes. All right, so work it out if it's workable, and if it's not, you know what? Take that break, but then don't hurt yourself or don't hurt your partner.
No, but when you say take that
And be
break,
kind to
that break
yourself.
means you're going to come back later.
Break up. Take that break up. Because Funke wants to give me something I'm not saying right now.
I don't know. You don't I think my watchword, you don't give up easily.
Yes, you don't give up, but when the thing is getting
some
to
things
your
are
neck,
worth fighting
you have to
for.
break up. When
Some
it's getting
things
to
are
your neck,
worth-
because if you see a guy that is always pressurizing you, you have to break up.
Yeah.
So it won't kill you. Because
And
there are a
then
lot of guys that will appreciate you more than he.
What are you doing to make him pressurize you? You should be doing something before he will pressurize you.
A guy have to be patient.
And the lady, uncle.
You know we ladies now, we always
See, that is the problem. Chances when you need to change.
Okay,
Take it.
yes.
But you wouldn't say no.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
a guy to avoid trouble, he has to work out. Work out in the sense that when he sees that the lady is causing too much, then you have to work out. Just take a shirt and walk. Take a walk.
What
Do exercise.
happened to the
Then
lady?
calm down.
Okay, ladies. So I'm gonna start with Oyinda. Oyinda, what's your take home for today?
I've learned a lot because today I learned that I should be close to my guy, as in my ex, in the sense that I shouldn't.
She's talking from her point. It's
No, just tell me what you took home.
Yes,
It's
I
fine.
take home now.
All right.
Come to
Okay.
mama.
Okay.
So I'm doing that. I shouldn't be too. For example, now the money, because I may need opportunities. I'm still standing on that opportunities because you can't have everything, and your present guy can't have everything, and everybody can't have everything. Maybe, for example, now your ex has he has what maybe you need presently. So you have to ask him, and he can give you, since you are not breaking up together. So I feel that I'm taking home what you've said, that the distance shouldn't be too much, and also the divorce. Divorce is not good because broken homes brings about bad child.
All right, so I'll round it up by saying that Oyinda means that no man is an island off its own, right? Am I correct? All right, so Funke, over to you. Your take home for today.
My take home to mama for today is just that I learned that what I've been doing, I've been doing them right. I've been friends with my ex, and I think I got from you now that I can get opportunities from them. Even though I don't like to walk up to people to ask them for something, even when we're cool, I don't ask. So don't talk of you not being my ex. You think I'll ask you? No. But I think I learned from you now that we should always learn to shoot our shots. Ask me what I'm taking.
Okay, it's fine. Let's
Shoot your shot.
Shoot my shots.
Okay.
Opportunity.
Who knows if she's shooting her shot right now?
Opportunity wise.
Okay.
They are watching, so
Yes.
they don't know. I'm not coming for you, but just in case.
It's talking to you. The spirit is leading.
Just in case, but no, it's been a fantastic one today, and
Yes,
I learned that what I've been doing, I'm doing right. So I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's my take.
All right, and for me, it's been
Back to you.
yes, exes or not, we all are human, and we deserve respect. Respect is reciprocal. Mom taught me that most importantly. We all have our differences, I have something she may not have. She has something I may not be able to handle, but we all make the team. So really, it's been a wonderful time in the studio today.
Everyone deserves a second chance, Ben.
Yes, a second chance. So I'll go talk to my exes right now, you know.
Like, seriously?
You guys are the real VM.
Not for cash, but for me, it's not I like money, but just to take care of myself now. But told you, look, man,
the responsibilities.
Oyinda is joking right now. So I really want to say a big thank you to Akindele Oyinlola for compiling the Vox Pop, and to our DOPs for today, Mr. Danko and AY. Thank you so much. Also, Biola is in the studio. I want to say thank you to Biola, and to the pretty ladies out here for making it fun for us, for me, and for you, and for themselves, of course.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate you. And not forgetting that, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, tell us what you think about it. If you have something you want us to talk about, tell us about it in the comment section. Let's interact to know what you want, and we'll be there to give it to you. And for sponsorship and advert placement, don't forget to call the numbers scrolling on your screen right now. Thank you to House of Benny for making me beautiful, and that is myself. Funke, you're not going to say that.
Thank you to House of Funke for making me beautiful too.
And thank you to Onidi House for making me super.
I'm tired of this girl. Thank you so much. Till we come your way again next time. Stay happy and stay valuable.
Catcha.
Bye. Mwah.